Hey, 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 guys. Welcome to another episode of Hello World. But one time a month, but I have something I want to share. So, today we're going to be just working and what else are we going to be doing? Working and chatting just to catch up. How's everybody doing? I hope you've been doing well. I hope life has been treating you fine and fair, and all the cares of the world have not been stressing you out. I also hope, hey, King Morgan, you better call Tyrone. I know it. I just hope the stresses of the world has not been holding you back or holding you down. So we're going to be working. I got a few new things that I wanted to try out and test the waters with. So we'll be doing that. And then also we'll be making that, and then also I have a 2-day event coming up towards the end of the month, so I need to get it together. Ooh, House of X is in the building. How y'all doing? I'm good. It's been a while. Uniquely lavish. Hey, how you doing? I click so fast. Aw. How you doing? I hope you're good. So as a prerequisite, and you know how we YouTubers like to say, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And also, I know it's been a long time, but you know what's on my mind? Drink water and mind my business. Yes. There's a lot of people that need to learn how to mind their business. Drink your water, flush out your system, and mind your business. That's the song that was playing on the radio. I just actually started playing the radio again because the the streaming app actually gave me 3 free months. So I gotta take advantage of that. If it's free, it's for me. Hey, Journey with Kiki, how you doing? Good to see you. So today I'm just gonna be working and working and chatting. How y'all been? How's it going? So these are the new socks that just came in. This is the back of it, and this is the front. Black is beautiful. This is the Black is Beautiful Afro. Okay, this is the Afro series. Look at how beautiful and lush that Afro is, y'all. Never forget, and now I understand why. If you guys don't know who I Am Tracy Lee is, I Am Tracy Lee is another YouTuber, and she's real deep and wise. That when I was saying how I wanted to cut my hair again, she was like, no, Joy, don't cut it. You want to know why you don't cut your hair, ladies and gentlemen of melanin descent? Because that is where our wisdom comes from. That's where our growth can come from. That is who we are. Okay? So let your hair grow. Let it be in its natural state. Lately I've been hearing a lot of people saying that we should try our best to allow the sun to hit our natural hair, and so we can absorb energy. I don't know how true that stuff is, but why not try it? Why not try it? I got some other stuff. I'm actually just making tags. The tags that go with the socks. And I used to be a little nervous about sharing my hair. Now I'm still a little nervous about an afro, letting my hair be afro, y'all. I'm so nervous about that. But maybe one day I'll have the courage to do it and just let my hair go all the way out. I'm just nervous because when it's out in the open like that, I think that's going to be hard to manage. Especially since you guys know I like to go to the gym quite often, which I do need to start again trying to have a regular schedule with the gym. You try and you try. But guess what? I haven't given up, and I won't give up, because every day is a different day for me to try my best to do better than the day before. Let me show you guys the other new thing that I got. I got new onesies. So tell me if you guys think that I should put these in regular rotation. Isn't this cute? Now, I'm not sure how many different color variations I can get, but what y'all think? You think these type of onesies will go good? People will like them with the little ruffle arms. What think? Let me know. I just got these in. What I like, so cute. Somebody suggested that I try, getting the ruffle ones and two-tone. So this is a two-tone ruffle one. What y'all think? You think I should keep them? Put it in full rotation at all times? Or try it one time and that's it? Y'all have to let me know. But yeah. I have to print that. I want to print that. And then I'm going to be stuffing these socks that I just got. I did most of them, but I need to do more. Let me show you the other ones that I got too. These are the other ones. Y'all know whenever it's a snack sock, you have to know where my head was when it was coming. Doesn't that look nice? That big old cinnamon. Doesn't that look good? Hey, we have a member. We have a member. And it's Brooklyn and White Boy. What? This big old cinnamon. Who likes cinnabons? I love me a nice little cinnamon. Ooh, it is warm too. The steam rising on it. So you know exactly what I was thinking of when that sock got made. I was like, ooh, I want a cinnamon. You love it? How you been, Brooklyn? Journey with Kiki, how you been? Jill Styles? Oh, hi, Jill Styles. How you doing? Welcome to Hello World. Today is not really too much of a topic. We just working, chilling, and talking and catching up. I do have an interview live coming up on July 26th at 7:30. That is a Monday. So you guys feel free to hit the reminder notification on that if you would like. On that. All these socks that I'm showing you, they are on the website. If you're interested in any of them. But yeah, just to give you guys a heads up on what I've been up to lately. Really, I have been trying to bust my tail on all of these trying to utilize these other platforms, to get the word out about Be the Difference Clothing. And then also, it's easier for me to monetize on there. So naturally, I'm going to give a lot of my energy to where I can monetize. Because not for nothing, it's not all about monetizing, but it's nice to have additional income for the business outside of, daily sales. So I definitely have to weigh those options out. So if they're gonna monetize me on other platforms, then I have to. This isn't about joy. Just so you know, like most of the platforms that I'm on, everything is in the business name. So any monies that come goes to the business. Unless somebody sends me a cash app directly to my personal cash app, to the business. Hey Angela, hey Spiky, how you been? You're working? Where do you work, Journey? I feel like you're like a nurse or something like that. I always think I see you in scrubs. I like how, just so you know, Journey with Kiki, I like your driving to breakfast lives and stuff when I'm there. I just can't always speak because I'm also like at work or whatever. Spiky, how you been? I think I saw you earlier somewhere else. Angela, how you been? How's work treating you? I hope you're doing well. It's kind of like a sort of impromptu live. So let me finish telling you how everything's been going outside of being on here. So it's like that. And that's the most I can really say. Because you never know who's watching and who's listening and lurking and stuff like that. Not you guys, but like people who may watch the replay type of thing. But that's how life has been for me. There have been a lot of different surprises. Not necessarily surprises that are like, ooh, happy. It's just a lot of things going on. With, I guess you could say with me, but I'm still maintaining, I'm growing. I feel like I'm growing more because it hasn't broken me. And think about it for your own life as well. We are all growing so much more when we go through things. And it's when you're going through something and you don't have to tell the whole entire world what you're going through, I think is when you become your strength. When you utilize your strength and you become more strong. Because you are relying on God, your maker, creator, or whoever you believe in to carry you through. You're relying on God, your maker, creator, or whoever you believe in to absolutely give you the sources and the resources to continue on. So the next time you think you're alone, when you're going through a trial, a storm, you're not alone. You're actually becoming more strong. And you know, they say when things are kind of chaotic and crazy, it's like, watch out for the next level. It's about to come and hit you in a good way. So, is it painful to have to endure trials and tribulations? Absolutely. Right? Because we always talk about how life is supposed to be beautiful. Because we never fully get to understand the beauty of life unless there's pressure. Why do we have to endure that? I don't understand. I guess that's what we can consider balance. Like, I don't think you need to get me balanced out by sending me, hardships and trials and tribulations. I don't want it. I think I can catch it if you just tell me. But it also gives me an appreciation, more so, of life. And it also reminds you of where you were and that you're not at that place anymore. So, I don't know. I'm just chitty-chatting along, trying to fill this sock with the thing. So, have I been doing any events lately? I think I did a couple of events in June, and they were really nice. They went well. They went well. Of course, I met some wonderful people. So that was a plus. And I'm seeing less and less I'm experiencing less experiences where people are just like, they don't get it. You know what I mean? And I think that's beautiful. I enjoy that aspect of my business. And I feel like I'm becoming more free. Meaning like, I don't really have to worry about, I don't really worry too much about what people are thinking anymore. You know what I'm saying? I think that's good. It takes a lot of stress off when you don't worry about what people are worrying about. When you don't worry about how people think about you. Because either way, people are going to love you one minute, then they're going to be upset with you the next. They're going to love you again, then they're going to be upset with you the next. Then they're going to love you again. They may even hate you at one point, but then they're going to love you again. At the end of the day, it should always end with love. Should it always be like that? I guess it would depend on the people or the person that you're dealing with. Now, if it becomes toxic, then you should allow God, Jamaica, Creator, or whoever you believe in to take you out of there. Because we get clear signs when we need to go, when we need to leave a situation alone. But do we listen? That's something you have to figure out on your own. Hey, Wellness, how you doing? Good to see you. Hey, Debbie Nixon, how you doing? We have a member. We have a member. And it's Wellness with Frugal Mama. Right? We're just having a little chitty chat. Nothing big, nothing serious. I was asking a question, too, about if you guys think I should keep these. I just got these just to test the waters a little bit. He's got the little ruffle. Now I don't think that I can get many colors, but wait a second, would you put a male in ruffles? Probably not. Okay. Do you, sweet? That's what I say. Yes, Debbie. We all have to do each other on our own, individually do each other. Individually do each other. Okay. We all have to do for our own selves. Let me just make that a little bit more clear. My next event that I'm going to is on the 23rd and the 24th. It's called Wentworth Con. So Wentworth Con, have you guys ever heard of Wentworth, the television show? It's basically a European spin-off to Orange is the New Black. So this is the second time I'll be doing this event. The last time it was just one day. But the Wentworth Con, it was so nice. And the person who put it together, the organizer, we kicked it off, and I will rock with Wentworth Con any day. Tons of people to this event. So that's what I'm doing, staying cool. That's what I'm doing on the 23rd and 24th. How was y'all 4th? Did you guys do anything? Wellness, is your birthday passed already, or is it coming still? I know you was celebrating, or the countdown was going on. I just don't know what day the actual day is. So we got that coming up. Wentworth Con, then not until September again. Oh, July 3rd. Oh, you at the end of the month. You got to wait a whole long time. Ooh, these feel so nice. I already bought mine. I'm telling y'all. I already bought mine. And I have a collection of socks that I will not be wearing. That's like most of them. Y'all, is it weird if I put them in a safe? Yes, I did. I put my socks in a safe. I said, listen, I got to protect these. They're only one of a kind. Like, y'all think I'm joking. Hey, J-Dog, how you doing? J-Dog in his house. Y'all think I'm joking when I say I have them in the safe. You just never know. I'm sure I can always get them to print the designs again, but what if something happens on their end? So I might as well do what I can to protect it. I'm protecting my legacy, my sock collection legacy. what else we got here. I'm gonna start printing in a minute, y'all. These still haven't made it on the website yet. I made these checklist socks. Cause, all right, I'll tell you why. Cause I was having an event pretty much the next day when I got the socks, this order, and I was like, I'm not putting them on the site just in case they sell out, right? So basically, this is a checklist. It says, be great, relax for a few, crush your goals, and then you fill in the rest. So I got to upload these onto the site. There's just more stuff that I have to get around to doing. What am I doing in here? Oh, I'm in the wrong bag, y'all. These are the other ones. I just got these too. Oh, you saw the thumb shot. I mean the thumbnail. My superpower is, and these are all of the different superpowers we all possess. So I thought that was pretty dope. I said, I think that's gonna be dope. There's another kind of like one of those socks. I'll explain to you what it means, and then I'll show it on one of my other platforms that I'm on. I'll do a video, like a short video on that. So you have to check that out when you get a chance. But the other sock that I have, let me think what the name is. What is the name? Oh, it's called To Protect and Serve. That's the name of the sock. And I basically put different illustrations of industries that should be protecting and serving us. And the idea behind it is, when you see it, it reminds you, if you are working in that industry, your first and primary goal when you signed up was to protect and serve. So it's pretty dope. I like the idea. So that's to upload as well. I don't have them here with me, but I kind of just wanted to tell you about it too. This is my superpower. I like this sock. I like the way it is. It kind of reminds me of a superhero, but not the actual cape and mask. Patent and protect. They're nice. Aww. I don't think I can patent these. I don't think these are patentable. That's not even a word, but whatever. I don't think these are patent protection, are they? I don't think so. Because, like, you can't patent the word patience. You know what I mean? I think that is a word that is used regularly. Maybe if I spelt it differently, I could probably patent that. There's certain things that I don't think you can. But the design itself, if you guys ever see somebody else using it, just know where it came from first. Will I be mad? A little annoyed, but whatever. As long as you're not trying to profit off of it. Now, Debbie, my books, that is protected. That is definitely protected. I made sure I did my due diligence with that. Because according to the Copyright Office that looks at the whole entire world to make sure nothing is already in use, said that my book is all 100% mine. All 100% original. So that right there is dope. I like that. Hey, Auntie Mama, how you doing? Good to see you. I missed hearing. I'm not going forever. I just say, you know, I'm only going to go live once a month. And I kind of broke my word by coming live today. But I said, you know what? Let me do a work live. Let me do a working live and chat with y'all a little bit. See how everybody's doing. I'll be on again at the end of the month on the 26th. I have an interview that I'll be doing. So that'll be cool. And what else have I been doing? I've been watching a lot of movies, y'all. I've been watching a lot of movies. So that's probably why you haven't seen me too much in the evening. I've been watching a lot of movies, and also just trying to brainstorm different things for my business, you know. And try to do more things for my, I have to put myself in the equation, you know what I mean? Nobody's going to take care of me if I don't take care of me. And that's for all of us. I don't care if you're married, you're single, if you are surrounded by friends or family. If you don't take care of you, no one is going to understand how to take care of you. You set the precedent in how you are treated by how you treat yourself. You know what I mean? And I'm sure we all know that we have to be reminded. Legendary Beauty. Hi, Legendary Beauty. What's going on? Good to see you. You know what I'm saying? And don't be surprised that the minute you start taking care of yourself, and people who are used to you being a certain way, they're going to be like, oh, you changed. Be like, oh, that's good. Because if I didn't change, then you wouldn't change. Ooh. If we all don't individually change in our lives, then the people around us won't change either, because they're going to be used to the same old rigmarole of life and living, that they're not going to be able to experience different experiences because you did not move. When you don't move, you stay stuck in the same position, same situation, same mind thought, heart, everybody around you may be delayed. Oh my goodness, that's how much humanity is meant and needed for each other. That's why we always have to be ever changing, so that we all can grow more. Oh, that just hit me. So it's not always a bad thing. It's not a bad thing when you change or when you evolve. Let's not even say change, let's say evolve, because change, people think about that word as something negative, right? But when we evolve, that means we elevate. When we elevate, people around us have to elevate, or they're forced to see themselves for who they truly are. Hopefully, they will want to take the time out to see who they truly are to themselves. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Arsh. Oh, Lord. Boy, my bad. You know I can't even say your first name right. Hey, Cam boy, how you doing? Hey, you are my sunshine, my ray of sunshine. Guess who just stepped in the building today? Don't ever take your sunshine away. Hey, ray of sunshine. Only be on one live once a month, and if you can, special treat. Distance makes the heart fonder at times. Love yourself. Love on yourself for sure. Your commitment, community. For real. And you know what, too? I do hope throughout the course of the years that I have been on, that we all thought more about ourselves and about the world and nature. You know what else, too, y'all? I noticed that somebody pointed out, and I really took notice. The grass in this area, when I say this area, I mean in the area that I travel to and from, is burning. And have you looked at the sky and just seemed like it's different? I don't know, maybe because people put the thought in my head, I don't know, but it just seems like something's different about the atmosphere. And definitely the grass has been burning. Like, and I was like, let me see. When I saw the video, I was like, nah, that's probably just that one isolated area. But when I look around and I'm driving, I'm like, yep, burnt patch there, burnt patch there, burnt patch there, burnt patch there. And of course, when I went to the store, the vegetable section was bare. I'm like, people don't be eating vegetables like that. How was it bare? That got me to thinking, y'all. Stock up. Mm-hmm. Can I see the socks again? Which one? Okay. So this is the Black is Beautiful. This is the Afro, okay? I'm going to hold mine down. Okay? The Afro sock for Black is Beautiful. Okay? That's what this is the representation of Black is Beautiful. It's the Afro, the hair. Okay. It's the hair. And then I was having a sweet tooth moment and got that Cinnabon. Girl, you got that Cinnabon on them socks, yummy. I just feel like I needed a sweet little Cinnabon. Yes, get that grocery. And you have any of you noticed that Amazon now has that subscribe thing? And then this is the other one, Spiky, my superpower. Oh, wait. Sorry. My superpower. And I put a few different superpowers that we all possess. Okay? This is what makes the world go even better. What else I was thinking yesterday? I used to feel like the highest, most important job to have was the presidency. But now, I believe the highest level is when you are true to yourself and you become who you're supposed to be. That is the highest thing, because the display of leadership that I've been seeing lately, and I'm not saying that I watch TV because I don't, but the display is just, it's not hitting. It's not hitting. It's not showing royalty. It's not showing exempt. It's not showing look up to. So guess who we have to look up to? Ourselves. Because when we respect ourselves, we can see through the muck and mire of, I don't want to say no curse word, but the BS that others are trying to feed us. Feed your mind and your soul with something outside. Nature. Conversations with family, friends, like conversations that we have here. Feed yourself with that kind of stuff. Because the highest level is no longer prestigious anymore, in my opinion. I don't want to have any claims to it. I don't want to have any names to it. I don't want to even try to be it, because that is not a good display of leadership nor humanity. To see somebody tweet or retweet that the chief is telling gas stations, demanding gas stations charge us the price that they buy their gas for, is appalling. I know gas is expensive, but guess what? People individually own some of these franchise gas stations, and you bumped up your price 10 cents more just so you can get your profit. But then you have your leader telling you to sell it at cost. How are you supposed to feed your family? How are you supposed to feed yourself? How about we take our noses out of everybody's business? I want to drink water, mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. How about we do that a little bit more and take care of home? How about the homeless situation with the teens, kids, infants? How about the drug abuse that's going on locally, globally, statewide? How about someone just showed me a video of a woman who got sentenced to 50 years because her pregnancy ended. 50 years because pregnancy ended. How about we take care of people? First of all, I've never been pregnant before, but first of all, that mother has to understand now or cope with the fact that they no longer have something grown inside them that they were starting to love and nourish because of them. And now they're going to prison? What kind of leadership will allow its people to go to prison for something that may have naturally happened, uncontrollably happened? That is no longer, in my opinion, the highest respect. You talk about our future, the forgotten people. I'm sure they all get the big statistics of what's going on. We may not even see it, but they get the statistics of what area is bad, what area is lacking, what area has nothing, what area is wealthy, what area has homeless population bigger than the next. They get those statistics. So why aren't you taking care of home? And why aren't you taking care of the people who say, no, we don't want to send money everywhere, here and there. Keep it here. Take care of your people. Or no, we don't want somebody to send us to prison just because we can no longer hold a baby or a fetus or whatever you believe it is. So now she got to spend 50 years of her life, probably the rest of her life, doing free labor. I have to respect that. I have to respect that. That your decisions that you make behind closed doors or in front closed doors that don't work for the greater good of society, I have to respect that. How can I? How can I absolutely respect that when you don't care about life? Right here. That's like saying you don't care about your own kids. You take care of home first, y'all. Take care of your homes first before you start going off and doing for everyone else. Please do that. Because the people that are right there in your home that you don't take care of, remember that. And they're forever scarred. And then they're going to be the same ones who end up having their own family and then have to break the generational curse of trying to take care of home. Take care of your families. Take care of your friends. Take care of your coworkers, your immediate circle. Take care of them. It's just out of control. It's out of control. And then also save a little room to take care of the same thing that sustains us every day that we walk on. Sometimes we spit on it. Sometimes we throw our trash on it. Sometimes we get mad when it rains and say, oh my goodness, it's raining today. Oh my goodness, it's too hot today. Be thankful that it still gives you enough oxygen to breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And still shows you its beauty, even though we torment it with speaking such harsh words whenever we do. I'm guilty of it sometimes too, but I'm just saying we got to be a little bit more caring to the people around us. Tavia, how you doing? I went into the neighborhood grocery store today and there was no bread. Auntie Mama, you better start collecting some flour. You know how to bake you some bread. Start collecting some flour. Start collecting some flour. And let's just hope that we're not too bougie for tap water when the time comes, if the time ever comes. Boil that sucker up. Let it cool off. Like how we did back in the day, right? Boil the sucker up, cool off. Drink it later. Boil the sucker up, put it in the fridge, let it cool off, then make it, use it to make whatever you have to make. We don't have to go back to the basics, y'all. We've been too dependent on instant gratification for too long, and now we're being taught. Now we're being taught and reminded. I think that's what this whole idea is. I think that's what the lesson is. To remind us that we're more resourceful and have forgotten how resourceful we can be. That it's not the end of the world if certain resources are no longer available right immediately, right? Because we can do a couple of things. Go to a foreign land that has a bountiful plethora of blessings, or learn how to tend to your own self. Break out the cookbooks that were actually books and had typewriting in it, and learn how to make your stuff. You know what I mean? Let me make this onesie real quick, y'all. Sorry, I just be getting emotional. Oh! I be getting emotional when I really think about that stuff, and how, like, when I really think about it, I get real emotional because it's not right. It's not right. It's not right to hear stories about kids. We ain't talking about like 18 above. We talking about kids and even infants who are homeless. And then we talk about what the crime rate is bad. What do you think a person who is starving is going to do? Survive. You're going to put $1 trillion right back into each state. And hopefully whoever is running that state will put and allocate the monies properly, so everybody could at least be okay. Nobody said we got to be more rich than you, but let us be okay. And of course, I'm not saying that we can't be kind to everyone else, but if you have a need and you can supply, you go ahead and supply the need where it's first. Home. I think I'm gonna just print my future is right on this one. And I know, and you know what too, you may be saying, well, how can we fix this? Keep on talking about it. Keep on talking about it until they have to face the fact that you are responsible, or partially responsible, for why your own community, i.e. the 50 states that you govern, has people who are dying of hunger. That's your responsibility. How much more land can we acquire? How much more can we... You fill in the blank. And you got people right here. And you know what the sad thing is? Some of these people wouldn't even care if it was their own family. That's how bad it is. Some people really wouldn't even care if it was their own family, their own flesh and blood. There ain't nothing wrong with them. Just need a little helping hand, but you want to outsource your resources for your own personal gain. Because it's not going to be for the gain of the greater good of the people. We don't even get the trickling effect of it. We just see it. So who's really gaining? Maybe just the select few are gaining. Meanwhile, people have to figure, should I put gas or should I buy groceries? Should I work this extra shift so I can buy groceries? Or at least some of it. I don't know, y'all. I think this might be a mistake that I put on here. Because the colors are, well, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Treat people right. Why can't we just get that little piece together? Why can't we just figure that little piece out? Just treat everybody nice. Treat everybody right. I'm not talking about us. I'm talking about us. Okay, that wasn't such a bad idea. I don't know. I probably should have listened to myself when I said it the first time. Oh! Oh well. Somebody's gonna love it. Somebody's gonna love it. Ooh. Did I make? I sure did. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I gotta print some more. I have to print some more of the other stuff. Okay. That'll go nice. So I gotta print that. This is how it came out. See? Ooh. Burnt my fingers off. This is how it came out. I know, like, I shouldn't be putting it on the pink, but guess what? When it starts glowing, it's going to be, like, yellow. It's going to be, not yellow, it's going to be green. Green on pink. That's cute. Come along and pick me. On Broadway. At the center of it all. Something, something on Broadway. Listen, y'all, I know we all have our own viewpoints and perspectives about things. But when I saw that that woman going to jail, being prosecuted and going to jail, that junk is crazy. They consider her a murderer. How about the people who sign off on murder every day, sending hundreds and thousands of resources to different places to protect and serve? That's not murder. Oh, but they signed up free will. But why did they have to sign up? Is it because you have too many enemies? So now you need to collect people who are willing to do whatever to protect and serve for your faults? Or the faults of the people before you and before you and before you and before you? Or when it first started? That's not murder. You send in 18-year-olds who willingly wanted to go. When you're 18, you're very impressionable, right? Everything sounds dope. Yeah, I could go to school for free. I could get paid all of this. That's not murder to you? And some of them don't come back. And some of them do come back, but they don't come back. So it's a lose-lose situation, but that's not murder. Oh, but Joy, we have to have it. Why? Who created it? Why don't you sign up and go? Since, it's your idea to send them out. Why don't you go and be the forefront of it? Why not? Why? No. You're never too old to protect and serve. No. Go. Show us the example. You go. And then the families that have to cope with whether their children come back or come back. And the community has to cope with whether those children come back or come back. All because you want to protect and serve in places that we probably shouldn't be in. To show we got muscles. Meanwhile, you get to go home in your Tahoe. You get to have all of the protective services surround you in your home, inside your home. You get to live in beautiful homes. You get to travel the world for free. I'm not saying I don't appreciate the sacrifices that people want to do, but I just feel like the source of it all is where my problem lies. Anyway, y'all, I could go on for hours and hours and hours about that topic. But just remember, this is what I'm saying, like how it looked good on. This is a red. You can see it, you know what I'm saying? This is pink. You gotta see. But I'm gonna put, let me show you which one. I'm gonna put this on there. On the other one. I'm gonna put this on the other one. This is cute, right? I'm gonna put that on the other one. I have to make it though. But yeah, y'all. I just be talking. Hello World is all about talking about everything and anything. I mean, it's gonna be touchy sometimes because sometimes we're not aware of the different things that are going on around us. And when we become fully aware because of talking about it, it's like, dang, y'all, like, is this like right? I'd be like co-signing with that. Because we haven't been talking enough. I challenge each and every single one of us to sit around and find people that you can just sit down and talk about everything. And even if it's something that you don't agree with, you can actually have a conversation and try to understand somebody else's perspective. And also add your perspective and they understand your perspective. And then maybe everybody leaves enlightened. But how I feel about what's going on right now, it's not right. It's not right. And before I used to be on that whole thing like, yeah, let's get rid of, TT. But I'm just like, wait a second. If we allow you to get rid of TT, then that's just only giving you the green light to get rid of some other things that you have no control over. Join me on July 26th, 7:30, as I interview Tina Ramsey. And also, I'll be seeing you guys. I'm usually with I usually catch Wellness with Frugal Mama in the mornings. So I'm there too. And then, I go to Caramel Candies when I can, when I see her live. If I see you guys live, I usually just pop in. I be in Swoop. There it is. Swoop like me. I'm with her sometimes. But if anything, at least I'll stop in and say hi, and I'll just leave you running. And I'll pop in each and every time. But I'm still trying my best to be like the person that I said that I am. Hopefully, the example that I've shown you of who Joy is, my desire is for that to never change, but only get better. So, what can I say? I appreciate you guys for being here and for listening and for chatting along. Just don't stop talking. Don't stop having conversations with people. And even if there's people that you don't think would care, just start a conversation, because you never know. You may start to help them open up. I'm thankful for life. I'm thankful that I have the strength that I've been given, and that I'm able to still do a lot of different things independently. And I'm thankful for the people that come along, come aside, and are in my life. I'm thankful for all of you guys for showing up. And I know it was impromptu, so I appreciate you for being here. But my name is Joy from Be The Difference Clothing. If you want any of the socks that I've showed you, I will try my best to make them live, because I do have them uploaded, but I just have to format some other things first. But I'll try to have them live before the evening is done, and check them out. They're only $16 plus the shipping. There's only 12 that exist in the world. If you have any babies that are being born, let's just pray their health and strength, and for the mother and the father, the family that surrounds the baby and the mom and pregnancy, that everyone is lifted and not nervous about the possibilities of nature proving different for pregnancy, just to protect all of us. That's the thing, guys. I want and desire protection for all of us in our daily lives as we go forward to and from, even to the simple places, that we're always fully protected, that we realize that we're protected, that we realize that we're loved and that we are loved, and that this world is only going to get better when we continuously do our part. So, my name is Joy from Be The Difference Clothing. I'm so grateful for you, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of your evening, morning, or night. And I am signing out on another episode of Hello